trouble. Lakers in their purple, Salt Lake City in the white. Lakers win the tip, and we'll have it to start the fourth and final period as well. As Mac McClung will get things going here offensively for South Bay. Looking for Huff. That's just how we started last night. Same bad time, same bad channel, AC. And it's those two connecting once again.
If it's not broke, don't try and fix it. Great execution right there, and we talked to Kristen, did a great job on the hit early. The fact that Matt is so unselfish, he always looks for his teammates as well as score.
Wilson framed the floater there to get things going for Salt Lake City. South Bay, a short two-game homestand here before hitting the road for one against Santa Cruz. Here is Jay Huff, unable to get the short jump hook in the lane. Carson Edwards averaging 25 points a game on the season. Former second-round pick of the 76ers. Kicks it out, that three-point attempt no good there by Rice. Here comes Nate Pierre-Louis in a hurry. Paris Bass in the starting lineup tonight. That three no good. And rebound taken by Wilson Frame. No Cameron Oliver tonight either for South Bay. Frank Mason out as well with a hamstring injury as Carson Edwards doing something he didn't do last night. That's scoring here in the first half, AC.
Yes, that was a great move by him. Took what the defense gave him, and he finding an open two-footer.
Here's McClung, that pick and roll game with he and Huff. And there's going to So Bass in the starting lineup in place of Dumbuya. The only change from last night's starting group for South Bay. And that one raked away. This is a Lakers squad now 7-3 on the season. The win last night propelled them to first place in the Western Conference, AC. A half a game in front of the AC Clippers, Stockton, Rio Grande Valley, and OKC is a transition dunk there by Yoli Childs, picking up where he left off last night.
Yes, coming off a big 31-point performance last game. And there was a lot of those little the paint points and getting a lot of easy layups.
There's Huff, the nice spin and over the shoulder.
So he couldn't just use that length that he has, as we always talk about. He's so long. So he had to basically go off 2 feet and just make sure he can just guide the ball in.
Jay Huff completing the three-point play. The rookie out of Virginia with a season-high 23 points last night in the win. Here's Wilson Frame picked up by Brown. Yoli Childs now as Huff guards him out near the three-point line. And here's a steal here by South Bay. Here's Chandi Brown ahead of everybody, lay it up and in. It was last night, it was Salt Lake getting those deflections, AC.
Yes, they learned something from their opponent last night. Hands, easy and big hands.
Huff getting out there. They say it's not as much oxygen out there for the big fellas, but those active hands and forcing another turnover here.
That was a very good play. Listening to his coach, you can tell. Talking about listening to your coach, head down, going downhill. McClung is just one of the toughest guys in this league.
Yeah, so good when he's doing that. Here's Edwards, nice pocket pass, Childs. Ball swung around the horn. Wilson Frame a three, rolls off, rebound taken by McClung. South Bay looking to push. NPL in transition, the flip, no. As he hits the deck, and back comes Salt Lake the other way. Wilson Frame, transition three for Rice here. That went in and out and back in again.
That's a nice little touch right there on that shot, right in front of your home bench. Like, okay, hey, I'm gonna get out here and make something happen, says Rice.
Paris Bass. There's Pierre-Louis attacking against Rice. Nice lob, beautiful finish there from Huff.
Once again, this is showing the unselfishness of this whole team. You know, being the South Bay Lakers, we have the privilege of getting a chance to see them quite a bit. And that's one thing we definitely noticed. They will share the ball.
Huff with 7 of the 11 for South Bay. Approaching 8 to play here in this first quarter. Wilson Frame against Brown. Step back three, no good. Wouldn't stay down for Wilson Frame. Here's McClung. Tries to spin on Hollins, who just checking the game. No look pass, Pierre-Louis wide open for three. No Huff!
Somebody undid it.
It's Carson Edwards. A big thing tonight to see if he can get going. Edwards against Pierre-Louis. Kicks it out. Rice, that's a three. Yes, he gets it.
Once again, Rice taking what the defense gives him. We give a lot of credit to Edwards, who didn't force the shot, knowing that he had basically two guys shadowing him. Did a good job finding an open guy.
Rice now with 8. Here's Dumbuya. Oh, he walked with it. Each team with 3 turnovers apiece. Elijah Kane checking in for South Bay. Edwards, the spin against Ingram, the flip, no. And Dumbuya in there for the rebound. Sekou Dumbuya, the two-way contract player here for South Bay. Nate Pierre-Louis across the lane. Bass, the free throw line jumper, that went too long. And Yoli Childs with the rebound. Coming off a double-double last night. Hollins, nice pocket pass. Taryn flushes it home.
And we saw that multiple times in last night's game. Pick and roll with Taryn, who does a fantastic job of keeping his eye on his teammate.
Out of Division II, Nova Southeastern in Florida, Andre Ingram for 3 and 10
points. Who's been just, I mean, a stellar person, teammate, locker room guy, just a heck of a career that just continues because he's such a professional and making sure he's always ready to play. And whatever the minutes he's going to get, you can see he's always right there.
All-time leading three-point shooter in D-League history. Had a couple of call-ups with the LA Lakers. Here's Kane. Dumbuya will try a 3 in front of his own bench. No, weak side rebound, Jamario Jones. Pierre-Louis out to Ingram, a 3. He got it. 6 quick points here for Andre Ingram.
6 points in about 4 seconds. But that's the guy Jamario knew exactly who to find out there. And of course, Pierre-Louis did too. Get Ingram the ball on that line.
Hollins will try a 3, and Moon getting another rebound. Kane against Wade. Kane going coast to coast, Elijah Kane.
Good patience there by Kane. Saw Zaire on his hip, just kept him there the whole way down.
Edwards can't connect, but an offensive rebound, and Childs is there. Yoli Childs. Second basket here tonight. He had 31 last night. That's the most by a single player against this South Bay squad this season. Pierre-Louis, he walked with it.
Football, I cannot wait. And Mom, I don't have to go to school.
So that's what that is, a $10 gift card. Huh? They were looking at that thing like it was gold. I was wondering what was on there.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Rice. He's had a big first quarter. Can't get that 3. And Elijah Kane trying to go coast to coast once again. Leaves it for Dumbuya. Wasn't ready for it. Fortuitous roll right back to Kane, and he walked with it.
You love seeing the aggression. You love seeing a turnover or a rebound goes into a fast break on the other direction. Just like to get a bucket out of it, I'm sure.
Here's Tdh Hollins. Wade on the flare. Picked up by Dumbuya. Childs now gets the much smaller McClung, goes right past him into the cup. Kane initiating the offense here, looking for McClung, coming off a double. Mack coming off that triple-double last night, the first of his career, with 8 on the shot clock. Oh, nice no-looker. Jamario Jones there, the reverse.
Once again, it's that one who has his vision always up, looking for teammates when he can.
Wilson frame. Here's Rice. Wilson frame hit one from there earlier, got one again. Jared Wilson frame continuing his hot basketball of late. Averaging 22, 6, and 5 assists over his last 4. McClung, another no-look pass. Oh, met at the rim. Childs there. Jones sticking with it, and he's fouled on his way up. About this last night, AC. Childs, only 6'8", but he plays so much bigger. That time serving as the rim protector. Dumbuya, the offensive rebound. See that? I mean, across the NBA with a lot of these small ball lineups. The 6'8 guys, normally your center. Here's McClung for three. See, Draymond Green served that purpose a lot for the Warriors.
You're 100% right there.
Here's Wade, going to Childs. Cross-court pass, Rice a three from the corner, he got it. Revante Rice now with 11 here in the first quarter. And the Stars are back in front by 1.
They've done a good job at it. And the turnovers on the other side for South Bay, once again, a loss of possession. That's how you see a lead evaporate, and now they find themselves down by 1 point.
That was their 6th turnover, AC. Here's Childs in the lane once again, off balance.
The guy gets stuck, you got to be there.
Childs with averaging 16 points, 10 boards, shooting 60% from the field over his last 5 games. Gets 1 for 2 there. It's a 3-point lead, Salt Lake City. McClung to Kane, he lost it. And another turnover. Rice, Wade, and McClung gets called for the...
Trying to get 2 points in front of his family.
Lakers now in the penalty.
Think you feeling pressure on this shot? His family just 10 feet from him.
I was going to say no, Ace.
Give my son another shot.
That one rims out. So the lead stands at 3 for Salt Lake. 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. McClung sizing up Wade, waiting for the screen, denies it. Kicks it out, Kane. The Euro step at the free throw line, and a pretty floater there by Elijah Kane. Here's Rice, quickly the other way, falling away. Jump shot no good. Ingram, a long heave, falls well. 9 threes last night. Already 4 through the first frame. Defensively, too, 2 block shots. We were talking about this pregame, AC. They went all last night without blocking 1 shot.
I think that message got around the locker room for sure.
Here's Edwards trapped near half court. Ball carries into the backcourt. Just 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Edwards heaves it up short. Caught by Bass, and here comes South Bay. Pierre Louis running the wing. Here's McClung, a transition 3. He got it. Mac McClung now with 7. Hollins. Childs with a flip in the lane is good. Tradeon Hollins, one of the consistent assist getters in this league. You can count on him to get you at least 6-7 assists per game. That's going back now. He's got a track record of it. Here's Sean D. Brown, top of the key. That one grazes the side of the rim. Rebound taken by Edwards. Here's Hollins. Edwards, the trailer.
Edwards, that was his first uncontested 3-point shot. I'm sure it was a surprise to him even.
Jay Huff doing Jay Huff things.
I love the aggression on that spin move. Wasn't just the basic and didn't try and come up with some kind of floater, but he's 7 foot out there against a 6'2" dude.
And Rice is feeling it. He's got 14 now. 2 stars in double figures, Rice along with Childs. Bass underneath Brown, point blank, and he gets it.
Great pass by Bass, interior pass. But Brown, that was not an easy shot right there.
Wilson Frank. Nice 17-footer there for Jared Wilson Frank. Coming off a 24-point game last night. Timeout taken by South Bay.
Within the game, considering they're not shooting the greatest percentage at this time.
Huff spent some time with the LA Lakers earlier this season, and there he goes again. Jay Huff, a wide open lane, and he throws it down.
Let the big bird fly. Let the big birds fly.
Terry. It's Wilson Frame putting it on the deck. In deep. Shot puts it short, gets his own rebound. Here's Edwards, the mid-range game, too strong off the glass. Bass corrals the rebound. Paris Bass. Bass trying to get all the way in.
It was that kind of a bang-bang play, especially in real time. But
nice job by Rice being able to get set outside of that restricted area. Tarrant, here's Rice. He's had the hot hand. He's got 14, looking for more. Add a couple to it. Trevante Rice had 14 last night. He's got 16 here. Here's McClung getting down the lane, and he's going to get the foul.
Once again, another attaboy, because he has done a good job of just going downhill, making things happen.
McClung now with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Lakers by 2. It's Carson Edwards. A speed dribble, loses his footing, but they say
sometimes you got to take a nap where you can get it, brother.
You don't got to tell me. Those are few and far in between. Taryn! Bass working on the low block. Creates some space there, and a nice fall away jump shot by Paris Bass. Signed a couple of 10-day contracts with the Phoenix Suns earlier this season. In the starting lineup for Miles Simon tonight. Here's Edwards, and he throws it away. Bass has 3 people to choose from. Give him some McClung. Showtime!
Dunk videos from high school have amassed millions of views. They have comments from the likes of Drake, French Montana, Ezekiel Elliott, Zion Williamson. All of the likes have seen him. He's been doing this for a long time. And actually, if you're curious, you want to learn how to dunk like him, he has a vertical jump program now. 16-week program partnering with vertical jump scientist Paul Fabritz. I think I might sign up. We can track my progress. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It sounds like he can help me with my 2-inch vertical.
Hey, I'm going with both of y'all. I'm staying with the team. I like that. That's a good hit right there.
In other words, Chris is saying Mac McClung, not new to this, but true to this, as Jay Huff gets the tip in.
Yes, and he's showing his vertical and his dunking ability and all. Now, millions of followers. I'm talking about, that's the real deal.
Here's McClung in transition again, throws it up. Here, Louis!
Woo! The show is going on tonight.
The dunk contest is landed here in El Segundo. Rice, short on the 3. Lakers by 6. McClung looking for Huff. Nice ball movement. Bass wide open for 3. Couldn't get it. The bench was ready to explode after that one. Here's Wilson Frame in transition. Nice 2 defenders and 1.
He's trying to get some buckets.
Tredeon Hollins with 3 on the shot clock. Salt Lake's got to hurry. 2-1. Edwards hanging. That one didn't hit the rim.
Slow weekend.
Yeah.
Lack of a better word for him. I mean, 2 of 11 last night, and he's not much better thus far, but he has got some buckets so far.
Of course, it was foul trouble last night, but didn't allow him really to get no groove as Dumbuya knocks down the 3. At what point do we start giving South Bay some credit here to what they're doing defensively against Carson Edwards?
You start right now in that sense, because it has been by committee. Even though Pierre Louis has been the one that's been like a Velcro on him. But every little thing helps. Everyone knows where he is because they respect his game that much.
Wilson Frame now with 15 after that 3-point basket. There's McClung. Ingram got a lot of space for that 3. He couldn't get it. Jones in there battling for it. Tip, and in the hands of Childs. Here's Hollins between the legs, frame, transition three, in and out. 6th rebound for McClung, and his pitcher come out of the game. McClung working on his 2nd consecutive triple-double. Here's Kane with strong take. Weak side re-up to Booyah. Rejected away by Rice. Stays with it and he's fouled.
That possession and go after every 50-50 ball. I mean, it's been evident that's the way they play. And so I love the fact that people bring effort to a game of basketball.
Nathan Peavy, 5th year with the franchise. He was an assistant from 2017 to 2020 under Martin Schiller. Now in his first full season at the helm for the Stars. Edwards picked up by Jones. Hollins against Ingram. Childs with 2 seconds. Jump hook is good to beat the buzzer. Never rushed AC, Yoli Childs, despite the shot clock running down.
Yep, you're right.
Devontae Rice, Edwards running the lane. Edwards attacking, denied. Back the other way comes McClung. Mac McClung, 1-on-2, takes it and comes up short at the rim.
Flow though, I mean, both teams are going hard, going to the basket. Both teams are contesting shots at the rim. So last 30 seconds of this 2nd quarter.
Hollins, the flip. Oh, how do you get that one to fall?
Oh, you
looked
called
like
that
a
good
horse
living.
shot. 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Kane will inbound it to Booyah. McClung, they leave him open. In and out. Insomnia. Here's Hollins. 9 seconds left for Salt Lake City. Hollins turns down the screen, goes baseline. Oh, beautiful feed to Rice, cutting to the cup. Long pitch ahead is intercepted by Edwards. Childs at the buzzer, short. South Bay came out of the locker room with a bang last night. Let's see if they can try to do the same here. Or will Salt Lake be ready for that onslaught? This is a Stars team that has lost 6 in a row. Trying to end that here tonight. And air ball to start the 2nd half. Bass, Pierre LaRue. Nice spin move. Oh, he leaves it for Huff.
Nice. Once again, that unselfish play. Mason Jones just said that same exact thing. They're willing to share the ball. And big fella picking up where he left off. Huff, 17th point of the night. An opportunity.
3rd personal on Huff. Hollins gets the 3-point play. So he's got 5 and 7 assists for the Stars. Here's Sean D. Brown. Just underway here in this 2nd half in El Segundo. Huff against Childs, a half spin, now goes again and leaves it short. Rice had the hot hand in the 1st half, steps back there, can't get it to fall. It's Paris Bass. The step back from the elbow extended is good.
Good patience here by Paris Bass, being able to make sure that the team was, in a sense, in the position to receive a pass, but at the same time, he did not do anything but get to where he wanted to be.
There, but officials say he traveled because he was pushed.
Brown said, I didn't touch him.
Childs, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rice against Bass. Draws the contact. And
job in that 1st half, as we talked about, 18 points. And he just was aggressive. He had his head down, and they needed another guy to step up because when your leading scorer, your go-to guy is 1 for 10 in that 1st half alone with just 2 points being Carson Edwards, somebody else has to step up.
Already the 3rd team foul against the Lakers here in this 3rd. as we hit the 10-minute mark. Shondi Brown against Edwards. Picks up a screen, falling away left of the lane. No. Rebound taken by Childs. Rice against Pierre Louis. Edwards, nice unselfish pass there. Wilson frame, can't get the bucket. Bass, it's got Huff running with him. Bass now trying to get down to the low block. Gets in the lane, off balance, and he'll earn a trip to the line.
But he was trying to find a way to just draw contact and get to the free throw line, where he's been pretty effective lately.
Bass, a member of the 2021 All-Showcase Cup team, averaged 17 and 8 in the 14 Showcase Cup games before being called up by the Phoenix Suns. Here's Hollins. Oh, what a feed there. Childs, oh, rejected. It's the leading shot blocker in the league, folks.
To save the day.
Going up against the 7-footer, you better have a plan. Here's Rice hanging, and looks like they're going to do this third AC.
Yes, we do. 4 fouls, but you know, you got a veteran guy, you know, like Huff, knows how to play, knows how to keep his control. The coach can trust him, but he might, like, I really need him in the fourth quarter. So that's really the decision Coach Miles has to make pretty soon here. Keep him, leave him on the court or get him out of there.
Stars with the ball in the 4-point lead. Oh, nice backdoor. Rice the reverse. Hollins the beautiful find. His 8th dime tonight. Here's Brown. The short floater is good. It's a technical foul. So Carson Edwards will be at the foul line. But he's someone who can get hot in a hurry.
In a hurry, and the key is, as you just mentioned, seeing the ball go through the net. Free throw just as good as an actual jump shot, a dunk, whatever.
Here's Rice, the hesitation. Tries to reverse again. Revante Rice, now with 26. Bass lines up a 3, and he gets it.
That actually was a big shot for the Lakers because the momentum is going all the Stars' way right now. So they have been able to figure out how to slow them down.
Hollins really loses it. 8 on the shot clock. Rice has that one blocked straight away. Pierre Louis saves it. And thrown right back away. Edwards with the interception. Wilson frame. Nice defense by Jones. And Wilson frame fouled on his way up. Acquired on Wednesday via trade with Wisconsin. 2nd game in his return here to South Bay. Also played for the squad back in the 2018-19 season. 6-point lead here for the Stars after the successful free throw. Bass, a long 3 this time. Can't get it. Edwards on the floor with Wade, Hollins, Wilson, Frame, and Childs. Very small lineup for Salt Lake. And Wilson Frame, that's a traveler. Was that him that did that last night too? I want to say it was.
It's in my mind. I saw a nice jump shot, uncontested, and I saw a blow by.
Edwards with the has continued for the Stars' leading scorer. Here's McClung. Working on another triple-double here tonight. McClung stops and pops, can't get it. Rebound Hollins on the weak side. Tdh Hollins looking to push. Nice shovel. Taryn running by everybody. Quickly the other way. Pierre Louis the reverse. Throwing that high on top of the glass, AC, and watching it fall in.
Yes, that was a very spectacular shot, as well as that pass from Holland to Taryn a moment ago. 2-possession game right here with But once again, it's the stars who come out in that third quarter, and they are exerting their will, getting the chemistry going and that momentum all on their side.
Tarrant hands it off to Wade. Got 3 on the shot clock. The floater, good. Zaire Wade getting the bucket. No look pass is deflected right back to Bass. Fighting for it, Paris Bass. The extra effort through.
Yes, sir, the 50-50 ball once again. Whoever commits to those 50-50 possessions normally are going to win the game almost pretty easily.
Andre Ingram to check in next time it's dead for the Lakers. And Pierre-Louis picking up the steal. Terrence on when he just took that quick snooze there on the hardwood. You see the point total tonight, well shy of his 25 per game. He came into this series, we call it a series. Here's McClung the Euro in the reverse. Edwards came into this last night averaging 27 per. That's dipped to 25. He keeps this up. He may be around 24 by the time this one, he heads out of town.
LA's not been too well for him.
Hollins, meanwhile, lines up a 3. Tradeon Hollins, he's now got 8. 9 assists, 6 rebounds. He himself flirting with a double-double or triple-double as well. McClung, Bass. Against Tarrant, Bass, and they stepped out. So Cameron Oliver, who was in the lineup last night, out tonight as well. And so you see some shifting. Bass was in the starting lineup tonight instead of Dumbuya. How do you think that's played a role here for the Lakers tonight? Just the shuffling of things.
Well, you know, it's you get used to it as a team, but that still doesn't mean you find chemistry instantly. And that's really what they're trying to do out there and having to shuffle the deck a little bit.
And there's no such thing as microwave chemistry.
Exactly.
Wilson frame falling away. Wade had the offensive rebound. It's tipped out of bounds. And let's see, officials are going to.
Booyah said, no. Weak side effort. Very good from him.
And Edwards, look out.
From their big 3 tonight. And you know what? I think they still got a little bit left in the oven, a little gas in the tank, and they are ready to try and bring this thing home.
Last night it was Wilson, Frame, Childs, and Austin Jr. doing the lion's share of the scoring for Salt Lake. We have not seen Austin Jr. tonight. And Rice sort of picking up for him. Meanwhile, Wilson Frame continuing his hot shooting. He's got 23 now. That was his 4th three-point make. He doubles the lead for the Stars. Wade, nice defense there. Brown saves it. Shondi Brown, the runner. Austin, we saw him working out prior to the game tonight. He's on the bench right now in uniform, but has not played a minute in this one.
Yep, obviously something's wrong. We don't know exactly what, but considering, like you said, he is dressed down, but obviously there for more support tonight.
McClung short on the 3. Wade the rebound. The pitch ahead, Wilson Frame. Cross court to Rice, and he couldn't handle it.
I have a feeling that he's like not gonna be in tonight.
This ain't happening. Not tonight. Meanwhile, here's McClung against Wade. Brown now. McClung getting downhill. McClung going to the left hand that time. Mac McClung. He's got 23 now. Wilson Frame steps into a 3. That one tipped. Rice, Johnny on the spot. The floater gets the bounce.
Well, as we said, it's the big 3, you know, Charles, Wilson Frame, and Rice. for the Stars, who've just been keeping them not only in the game, but ahead in this game.
That's 28 now for Rice. Shot clock is dark. Brown spins but loses it, and the ball goes out of bounds. He was looking. Wade catches it on the run at the buzzer. No. And Champaign born and bred, started his college career at Drake, but ended up transferring to the University of Illinois, playing his final 2 collegiate seasons at home. And here he is, the Salt Lake Stars. 28 points here, a career high night. SLC in front by 4 as we start this 4th and final period.
Salt Lake City team. And the Lakers making some couple changes, coming in with their defensive stopper, Pierre Louis. Jones is in, and Huff also came. So let's see if that bench can make some things happen.
Wilson frame. He's got 26 now. 5th triple of the night. Brown can't answer, but there's Huff to tip it in.
At what point will the Lakers be able to overcome this onslaught by the big 3?
Hollins behind the back and unable to handle it is Terrence. Here's Jamario Jones, finds Huff. He may have got away with one there, AC. Like a running back, he can run it back.
Coach Peavy is just like, what? Are you kidding me?
Hollins the 3. That one grazes the front of the rim, and we're going to have a foul underneath.
Well, they're talking about it and they're explaining it to him for sure. His arms was up, but just a little bit too high.
Just a 1-possession game here. South Bay needs some stops. Rice, meanwhile, foot on the line, so that's just 2, but he's got 30. His previous high was 14. More than doubled that here tonight. Brown answers from 3. Shondi Brown now with 13. Under 10 here. 2-point game. Hollins can't get the flip. Lakers an opportunity to tie or take the lead this time down. Brown knifing through traffic. Jones the flip, no. Fighting for it underneath, and Childs comes up with it. Hollins, the skip pass. Rice, another 3? No. I might have walked home, AC, if that went down.
Once again, Huff is out there with 5 fouls and has to be really careful.
Brown getting all the way to the cup, and we're tied. Shondi Brown. Hollins, a nice back door to Rice, and he called that. You can hear Hollins saying back door as he dribbled it down right in front of us, AC. Meanwhile, NPL there, the weak side putback.
The guys are starting to, once again, find a way to stay even and compete with this Stars team. South Bay is able to tie it up now. Let's see exactly what's going to happen going down this stretch here. Huff with 5 fouls, and that is going to be sure. And his energy and effort, you know, the double teams he's been playing, he has played so well tonight. But once again, next man up. So Bass comes in now to see if he can continue on, because right now Salt Lake is up by 2 points.
McClung may have passed up a layup there. Meanwhile, Bass says, don't trip. I got you from 3. The Lakers take a 1-point lead. Wilson frame. Trying to find some space. Beautiful defense there by Jones. Lakers by 2. Nice crowd here on a Friday night inside the UCLA Health Training Center. Hollins, 5 on the shot clock. Cross court to Wade. Wade kicks it out. Wilson frame. I don't think he's going to get it off in time. He doesn't. Shot clock violation there.
The guys, you can see they're talking to Wade, letting them know, hey, you get shot clock recognition. You got to use. That's your shot. That's your shot. Go ahead and take it, young fella. Give Wade a lot of credit being down in this game at this time, though.
Yeah, in there in crunch time. McClung to step back. That one well short. Rebound, out of bounds, off that step up to do the honors. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Salt Lake can take the lead here with the bucket as we hit the 2-minute mark. Any fouls after this moment takes the 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 situation out of play here. Gonna have to earn your points at the line. All of them. Meanwhile, here's Rice on a career night. Fall away jump shot, in and out. You had a feeling that was going down for the young fella. As many buckets as he's knocked down here tonight. McClung. Here's Brown, who's had a hot second half. Pierre Louis spins against Wilson frame. Back out Brown, a 3. No. Childs the rebound. Pierre Louis the steal and the layup, no. Numbers the other way for Salt Lake. Wilson frame. And Salt Lake will have to reset as we near the 1-minute mark. Rice. 1 dribble pull up from 3.
Because you're just looking for opportunity as a player for that door to get open, but great thing is there's a minute left, so there's a lot of time in a 1-possession game.
2-point lead for Salt Lake. Here's McClung. Kicks it out, Brown. Wing 3, no. Jones the rebound, kicks it out, McClung. No reset of the shot clock, it didn't hit the rim. McClung, nice feed, oh, rejected at the rim. Zaire Wade, and his daddy gets up out of his seat to encourage his young fella. And let's see, they get a timeout. They did get a timeout. Lake
being said, and then take the next thing.
2-point game. Rice has got 40 tonight. A bucket here will put the Lakers in serious jeopardy. Here's Rice trying to maneuver. Right of the lane, gets in, loses it on his way up, and
Told me earlier that he's coached a lot of great players in his career with the Lakers organization, but that this group has a great chemistry, a great camaraderie, and a desire to win every single game. That's been on full display here tonight.
we start the 2-minute overtime period here. Great points by you, Kristen. It hadn't been pretty here tonight, AC, but this Lakers squad continues to fight.
You're exactly right. A win is a win, so that's what they're trying to get to.
Jones the putback, no. And we'll stay tied. Tough enough to play a team on a back-to-back, AC, but to play the same team adds to that degree of difficulty.
You're exactly right. It is. It's extremely hard for both sides, of course. You know, so it's never too late. At the same time, you just got to take what the defense gives you. Just find a way to make it happen. You see another opportunity for Jamaria Jones, who's the last 30 seconds been struggling a little bit out there, looks like.
Still looking for the first points of this extra period. Here's Brown. Fall away, no. Rebound taken by Wilson frame. 45 seconds left here. Hollins has a crease. Hollins gets to the cup and see the 12 assists there. Hollins, an exceptional facilitator. It's a 3-point lead. Here's Mack. Trying to get downhill, off balance, that one too strong. Bass the rebound and the putback. So 1-point game here, 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Hollins starts to work with 8 on the shot clock. Picked up by Brown on the switch. Has 4 seconds left. Cross court, Rice, and he was out of bounds. Wow, that shot went in, but it doesn't. And Mac McClung on the floor. Inbounded to McClung against the rookie Wade. McClung attacks with 4. Fall away at the free throw line. No, rebound tip. Grabbed by Wade, and that's it. Salt Lake City snaps.